put the drain pipe down here. It goes all the way over here to... Look at that driveway. All right, good morning, y'all. It's Wednesday morning. It's 7:45. I am ready for the load of gravel. Actually, 2 loads of gravel. They're supposed to come today. He said this morning, hopefully. So I thought I'd get out here nice and early and be out here for when I hear him coming. I'm hoping he doesn't go ahead and drop off this stuff up at the roadside, because I've asked him not to do that, and we would like it over here. And so he kind of understands where it is, but if I'm out here and I can hear him, I can make sure. So, yeah, we are ready. Look at that road. Woo! Driveway. All right, I'll get some footage when he comes in, and I'll see you in a bit. So this just landed on my table. You. What is that? Anybody know? Oh my God, he's upside down and he can't flip over. He just fell from the roof. Oops. Yuck. Maybe I'll help flip him over, I don't know. It's too slippery, you can't grab on. Oh my God, it's such a big bug. Oh, sick has seen it. She wants it. Yuck. Okay, I'm gonna help him. Let's see. Hang on, buddy. Grab on. There you go. Look at the size of that thing. What is that? Oh, oh. Oh, he fell. Oh, Sika got him. Don't bite it, Sika. It's probably really gross. He's hiding in the twigs right now. Sika, leave him be now. Look at her just drooling. So all the water's gone. Very small flow. Hardly anything left. Like stale water now, causing more issues, I assume. Growth of mosquitoes it is. Look at that beautiful view. It's all green. Okay guys, he's here. Let's see what I get. Bay here behind you. I don't want to cover the sea can if it dumps, you know what I mean? Just a little bit over that way. Too far back, it gets soft. Good there. The next one in front of that. Yeah, we're building a house back there. Okay. So this is going to be our, where they bring everything to drop off. Yeah. We need to be able to turn here, but that end there is pretty soft, so we're going to put some gravel on it. Hopefully it'll pack that down. Yeah. All right, thanks. Oh, there he goes. And there's our rock. Look at this. It's not as big as a rock as I thought it would be, but hey, look at, that's nice. It's still good. That's great, eh? That's what we got. The sand is like, it's the top part because it has sunk. Bouncing around when they're driving, eh? Look at that. Grade A gravel. Woo! So he's gonna dump the other one right here in front of it, right here. And that will spread around where it's really soft over there. Some right here to try and keep this sand down. But look at that, gravel. Comes around too. This time. Load number 2. All right, all done. There he goes. You leaving? Nice, thanks, bud. And this is what we got. Woohoo! 2 large loads. Nice. Very nice gravel. Look at that. This looks really good. That's going to be spread all over. All around in here. It's going to be nice. Wow. So it's going to go all this spot over here, down that drive, all this way here. So that should do it. Okay, so on my way out, this hole here that the stump was caved in like we thought it would. But what we weren't expecting was the culvert to cave in the middle of the road. Great. The truck, he was quite heavy when he came in here. Look at this right here. Whoa, I don't know if you can tell at all, but you can see the crack in the ground. Yeah. So, let me see if you can watch my foot. Let me see, here. So it's down, I don't know, a foot. This one, it looks like it even went even more squished. So, when I drove on this side here, woo, that was deep. This side's not as bad. Coming in an angle a little, it'll be okay. But not terrible. It's something we could fill up with some gravel. We have more sand. We can make it a little higher. But yeah, there's that. Moving gravel down the driveway. Look at that. Gravel's being spread on the driveway. This is wonderful. That's gonna pack it, settle it, make it nice and tight in there. Rob will leave it out nice. I can see some waves, but it's just the initial part of the gravel being laid. Still gotta come this way with it. But that one's done. So let me show you here. We have this pile here still left, which is, I don't know, one of the piles almost gone. Yeah, it took almost one pile. Almost. So a half a pile's gone here. The rest will do this part right here and where the truck and tractor is that way. And then it should be good. And when the rest, we'll lay over here a little bit where they can turn around a little better. But that's coming together. Our driveway. We can literally drive in there now. Okay guys, Saturday evening here at the homestead. Rod is on the tractor bringing in some gravel right out to the house site. This is awesome. He's even drove the truck this far. But let me show you what he's doing. So here we go. The culvert's part he's been working on. He has laid the pipe. It's down in here now, ready to cross. And that filled up pretty quick, so he extended it a little further. Here he comes, I gotta move. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this is what he's done. He's put the drain pipe down here. It goes all the way over here to where the water runs from. Up in that bush here, it comes down somewhere in there. Anyway, we had a thunderstorm today and a lot of rain came down, and this trench proved worthy. It worked and it pulled all the water that way. Like, look at where it piled up. So Rod extended that drain a little further back, so it has two larger swells to build up water. And we're getting the driveway put in right here. Look at that. And there's the house site. This is awesome. That's Maple. Look at him. He's doing all right. Even after all the beating he took this last summer, he still grew okay. Less water on their site. Look at that. Still sound like it rained today, but nice. Look at that driveway. And it's packed hard already. Definitely gravel for a driveway. Trench buried. Look at that. That's where he put the trench. So he extended the drain like this because it was building up beside our road way too much in a ditch. And it goes over there and that way. So it'll build up back here a little more instead. So that's okay. Here's our two baby maples. There's one right here and one right there. We're trying to save them. We'll see if they survive. But they're looking okay. That's the house site. I'm standing in my bedroom. It's a corner stick. But it's just clay. Like, I'm not sinking. It's sticky, it's wet, but I'm not sinking. It's not like it was. And then this here was the issue spot. Where was it? Right here. This was the issue in the first place, this spot. See? It has to be still trickling or wanting to. I know it rained and all, but It still wants to go somewhere. Okay, we're at the sawmill. Rod was up here doing some work today, and he needs boards for the shelf for the sea can. Look at that. Just like that, we got shelves. That's awesome. Okay, there we go. We got these racks that'll hold shelves. So it takes 3, 1 on each rack here, like that. And it'll pick up all this stuff on the ground. There's a bunch of tools all over. I mean, tools everywhere. This way it'll be all here in one place, locked up. We also got the lock. Did it come in today? No. We got a lock as well. So it'll lock up our sea can. But Rod's tightening it up now. And our slabs of wood that we've cut with the sawmill will make the shelves for this. So we can make it a little thicker than 2 inches or less than 2 inches, whatever we decide. Probably thicker because of tools being so heavy. Nice. Okay, hey, Shirley here. It's Monday, and I didn't get a chance to show you what Rod got done here on Sunday, so let's have a look. Look at this driveway. This is awesome. It is like packed hard, hard, hard. This is great. Look at that. All the way to the house, we have a driveway. And I can walk here in my running shoes. I don't need boots. Every time I came back here, I was in rubber boots. It was so muddy, couldn't walk it. But look at this. At least now we'll have somewhere to put the material when it gets out here. Set up a tent. We're gonna put a canopy tent. Rod can put his material underneath it, be out of the sun, working, cutting wood, whatever he needs to do. And he started to bury in the side of the trench there. And he got this side of the trench done, or started, see? He's gonna continue on with more all the way up. Try and get that buried in with the gravel instead of burying it in with the material that it came out of there. Because, yeah, that's not gonna work. But look at all that water is at this end. That's awesome. That's it works. And after he gets that trench here filled in, he's gonna finish putting gravel right around in here. Nice, like. So it'll be a whole rectangle here. I'm loving it. So, let's go on in here. Here's the house. Look at what's on the ground. Oh my. He did some spray painting to tell him where the pillars are gonna go and that kind of stuff. All right. So that was a hole he dug a while ago, and it's still very full. That is, I believe, the center of the house. And that's the inside of the house. That's with the deck. The deck will go from here to here. You see that? And each circle, I believe, is where there will be a column. Yep, so right there where he thought there would be a column, he's dug. And then it hits bedrock right there. Like that's not very deep. Couple feet maybe. Now all the water here that was on the surface has now gone down in there. Look at it all. Kind of smells a little bit. Gross. Anyway, with that, the pillars cannot go in water. So hopefully this drains. Here he started to dig another, and he's got another one over there. But I gotta say, you know, we have to drain each hole every time. Look, there's one. And there. Ooh, I'm afraid to walk there. It looks a little bit more muddier. But let's just zoom in on that one. Look. Yeah, that's it there. I should steal some of that water, actually, and give it to Willow over there. Look at, he's doing so awesome. He looks so nice in the sun. Yeah, and there will be the back part of the house. So, I don't know, he's got to make like 21 of these holes, apparently, which is quite a few. But that's okay. It's going to get done one way or another. We just got to fight the water. We'll figure it out. We'll find something. I don't know. Any recommendations? Feel free to put it in the comments. Besides just using a sub pump, because we only have one. Yeah. I don't know. I'll think of something. This is the lower side of the house. That will be the only 2 feet down. That side is like 4 feet down, I think. A little bit different. Hence the reason why we moved over so far. All right, let's check out where this water here has come from. Look at that. He's moved all this tree. Oh my God, I just noticed. This is awesome. There it is. So all the trees were laying here over these rocks, and you can never see what was going on in there. I'm gonna jump this. All right. Oh, good, it's not hard. I mean, it's not soft. And look at that. Oh my God. This is awesome. Well, so here, a little bit of buildup of water. You can see kind of where it trickles from. See if anything builds up over here. Wow, right there. Look at that. There's a bunch of water in there still, like it's underneath this dirty layer. I don't know. I guess you can see that right there. And then underneath that, right there. And let's see, does it go further? Any in that hole? Doesn't look like it. And then that's about all. It kind of comes from underground there now. So, yeah, I don't know. But that seems to be the spot where the water is still. Doesn't look like it's here though. No, it doesn't. Just that one. Look, oh my God. I can't believe this whole corner's all cleared right out. This is beautiful. Nice. That's nice. I'll trim him a little bit. He'll take his branch off here and clear up these little bits. This here will get all cleared out, like not right now, but a little later. Right now this was so we can see what's going on in here. Then we're going to take down all these other little pines right here in front of us. And behind it, like it's empty space. There's nothing really growing. There's some dead trees on the ground. And that'll open us right up, all in this space right here. We're going to have a shed that will hold our batteries for the solar and extra space for other use. Let's see. Over here. Look at that. And right in here, after those 3 big trees, the ground here always gets sun. Look, he cleaned up the trail. Oh, wow. Look at this. I wasn't able to walk here. Like, this is nice. There's a whole bunch of trees down. They had fallen. Yeah, right here, this is where I'm planning, hoping the solar will go. We'll take all that, those three, and then all this small brush. It's just small brush now. I'll open this up in here. See, they're just dead. Like, this maple here is really nice. There's, looks like 3 or 4 maple right here. Right there, look at them all. But it'll be blocking evening sun. So, morning sun comes in over that way. Maybe those couple of poplars over there. But it all depends. Like, it seems to be a good area because look over this way. We have more of an open space, so it'll get more evening sun in here. So if you could see the treetops over here, we're getting the sun. And then it starts to shade because the trees are there, right? But, so that's an opportunity, and that's a opportunity. That's a spot that is in the making, or thoughts of being planned for. And yeah, right there. It's still quite open here. These poor maples. They might be, well, no. They're not very large. They're still very young. I don't know if we'll be able to get anything out of it for wood. And dead tree. Yep, dead trees, both of them. Those are pretty big. Might get something out of them if they're not that badly, maybe halfway up here. Usually the bottom is all rotted by those bugs. But, oh, look at this. Like I'm paying attention, looking up. I haven't looked down. And this whole trail, and this whole trail, and this trail is all cleaned up. So, Rod got that done too. Wow, he got a lot done. It's sad I don't get to be here while he's here on the weekend working with him because I have to work the roadside. Maybe someday I'll be able to hire someone, but it's never busy enough there. So, right now, look at that. There was a big log here that fell. If you guys remember a little while back, this is where it fell. Came right across this road, and Ray and Rod worked at getting it down. Ray mostly, Rod after. But it was hung up in these trees in here. They had to cut down these little ones too. It was just all hung up. There's the rest of it there. There was a big log that I believe Rod took that way to the sawmill so we can get the logs that we cut for the shelves, I believe. So, a bit of in here still, but you know, the trees help when you're driving it, especially with the machine. But a little cleanup, that'll be all right. Not bad for like a trail, you know, the quad, the side-by. And look, right back to the beginning. That's kind of nice. So that's all we have left on gravel, right there. And I don't know, between the trench and finishing off the end of the drive down there, I don't think we're going to have any gravel for over here at all. I mean, I don't think so. Like, that is not very much. Yeah, so right down in that corner back there, where I said we were just going to finish off and do the trench, that's what's left to do that. We didn't even get any field in this area yet. Nothing here either. So, that's sad. We might need another load or two of gravel again. Geez, you know, like, that's like $1,100 on 2 loads of gravel. I don't know. Being quiet at the roadside, better start getting busy over there so we can get some more gravel. Okay, and then with our problem with the culvert down here, we need to replace it or no truck will come in here again without sinking. Like, it's caved in. There's no sturdy to it. So we are now in the midst of looking for a new culvert. Look at this. Oh my God. There is no more flowers left on the apple tree. That was it for them. They're done. See? And with the other two not pollinating yet, are flowered, these didn't get pollinated. So I'm not sure if that's might not take this year. But that's okay, next year, they'll be ready. Look at him, he grew some nice leaves. That's all right, next year, they should all pollinate at the same time. They grow flowers to be able to have fruit. Wow, I didn't realize all the flowers were gone. So, yeah, this culvert right here, we're gonna replace him with something smaller. This is way too big. We realized that our road's not high enough for that side of culvert, which is why he caved in here. You can like see it right across. Let's see if I can have a look inside. Here, let's go down here. There's no water here right now, but I don't know. Can you see that? You can kind of see right through, but it is caved in. Nasty. Dang. Oh well. It is what it is, right? These things happen. Since we're gonna go smaller culvert here, we've decided to take this one right out. Oh my, look at the butterflies right here. Hang on. Look at them. There's like 2, 3 just sitting there, enjoying the day. I don't know why they sit around like that, but so this one, we're taking it out because he doesn't go right across because there's a big rock right there, and then it comes out right here. I'll show you. Hopefully the butterflies stay. So right there, that black spot, that's where the water comes out and just kind of drains that way. Doesn't go into the little side drain we would like it to. It runs down the road. So we're gonna take that out. We're gonna bury this whole corner in. Gonna make it wider. We're gonna pull that sand here this way and bring the road drain over there on that side to that culvert. Like that. So it'll go over there and just bring this all in closer. Just make the ditch over there. And then it can go that culvert and it'll cross over there where it won't do any damage to our road. So, eliminating that. As soon as we find something for our culvert there. We've been looking around. It's not cheap. Not cheap. But it has to be done or we get no material in here. All the material will end up going up there. Yeah, that's not what we want either. But yeah, that's what it's at. I would love to get all that cleaned up with the machine, just like, you know, pull it out, all that dead tree. Might as well add it to that pile right there. Oh, look, I put my number on the tree. This part here is site 2, and that one's 3. Shop is number 1. So, can't wait. This is quite the mound. Eventually, not now. But I brought the steel trimmer down here. I am going to get at this grass in here, get this all cleaned up, make it look a little bit nicer. Same on this side. Clean up a little bit, make it look nicer. I'm I'm gonna pull away some of those trees. That's what I'm doing this week. I don't know, maybe too late today. I had to go to Sudbury, so that took up most of my day. And yeah, I love this place. It's so beautiful. I don't know if my garden's taken at all. I've been watering it. I haven't seen anything familiar yet, but all right, good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I am going to get some of that grass cut that's coming up our driveway. So right from the road, right on in up to here. And maybe do a little bit around here. There's not a lot, but I'll do a bit. And I'm going to get that done. So I'm going to pull Still out. He is in the back of the van right now, and I'm going to get that started. It's a beautiful sunny morning. As you can see, the sun's right there. Coming right up behind that tree. In the wintertime, it comes up over here more. So that's a pretty good distance between the middle of the winter, like January, till now. So that's pretty good. It's good to know where the sun exactly comes up at certain times of the year because of having solar as our main power. It'll be very helpful. So let's get started. All right, let's get the Still out. There he is. And my helmet. Oh, he's a little dirty. I'll brush him off. I'm going to try my earmuffs with this. I don't know. I don't think the helmet will stay on with them, but I'm going to try. All right, put them there. And there's my muffs. And let's get Still out. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa. Whoa. All right. There we go. Look at that. I used them yesterday up at the roadside. And I got that all done up there. So I brought them down here. I'm not sure. I think I need some. Yeah, I probably need fuel. Let's check. I know I filled it up yesterday, but I did use it. Oh, and there's a little bit left. So I think I need some fuel. I should fill it up before I start because I wanted to go all the way down there, down the driveway, back up this side. And get that little bit around here like that and all around there. So he's going to need some fuel. I better go find some. I'm not sure where it is. Up at the shop. Oh. Okay. I'm going to do that. Okay, I checked in with Rod. He said there should be some in here. I don't know how this works. Oh, there we go. Unlocking now. I think I need two hands. Hang on. All right, got that off. It did need two hands, and I can't open that door without two hands. Okay, let's see. Said bigger can. Is that it? What's that? I don't think that's it. And I don't think that's it. Those look like an oil to me. I know there's these cans that we use, but I don't see any of them in here. He's lying to me. Okay. Oh, I see some over there. Let's go see. I probably went in there for nothing. I see one. Right there. He moved it. I found it. Let's make sure there's some in it. Ah, a little bit. Ah, there we go. That one has lots. Okay, let's put that in the Still. This is what I got done. If you noticed, I have this stuff on my leg. I taped a towel there because this still leans on my leg so much I'm bruised from yesterday. So I was trying to stop that. I thought I should have got the hockey pants up at the shop. Probably work better, so I'll do that for next time. But look at that, that looks much nicer. And then I started this side, came back up. So it makes it all nice in here, it doesn't look overgrown. Much better, look at that. And over here, cleaned around the stump a little. Gives our side of the driveway something. Looks better, I like it. And then I did a little bit over there around the wood pile and went around all the way around. All the way over to the outhouse. Because there's a good patch of grass over there by the outhouse. So I got that done too. See? Took down what I could. Whatever this still cuts through. Some things it don't cut through. Needs a different blade on it. And then I went in there. And I got that done too. But, like I'm tired now, I'm hot. As you notice, I have to be dressed fully. I'm working in the ground. Bees can come up at any time. Wasp, that is. So, I get hot fast. I want to take a break and cool down. I still got more to do. All right.
Only hoping I'm relatively close. Missed a set of batter boards.
Rod's working away. Paddleboards, right?
Yep.
And digging holes. All right, guys, I disappeared for a few minutes, and Rod's got almost all the holes dug. Look at that. Maybe an hour and a half. Let's see if I can walk here. This one's still very, very full. It just started that way. And then that one's barely anything. Apparently this is a hole.
That is, that's bedrock.
It's rock. It's right there. The rock's right there. Can't go far.
Right where you're standing now.
Right there, I'm right on rock. That's rock.
It's
rock.
full of water because I can
Can't dig any
get
further.
no soil to move to get it to
So there's another one right there. Ugh, that bug just don't stop. Another one right there, but you see the rock does go in an angle, so that's why we build those things. Again, right there, down to bedrock. See? Scratching the rock.
I could come this way though.
Here again. All the way until he scratches the rock. And then that's the last one over there. So there would be one here and there would be one over there.
Two there.
Two right there.
Yeah, there's one there.
One here, one there.
There'll be two here, two there.
There's one there. Let's see if we can walk over there without falling in. This is one right here.
Yep.
And the rock is like right, it's right there.
Perfect.
Like it's right, that's the best one.
5 inches of tops, or 5 inches of
Then there's another one, same. It's like right there. Right there. So, and then over here, that's not as deep as that one though. Starting to go down, you can tell.
Yeah, the rocks keep
Those next two are going to be just as deep.
I know that. Like this one here is probably 5 feet
Yeah,
deep.
those next two are going to be just as deep as this one. So that one's up here. That one's up here. So moving our house back saved us,
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't know, 4,
they put those two for
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for sure. That's,
yeah, a lot shallower.
yeah, than what they would have been.
Bricks you saved on everything.
And then here's another one. Right there. And that one. They're both like right at bedrock. There's some water coming in there. But we think it's coming off the rocks.
The water in one of them? Oh, that one. Yeah.
They had a little bit. But anyways, when we pump the water out, we're going to pump it that way towards Willow. We're going to do a little swell right there for him to suck water from. Right?
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens in the
Yep.
next 5 days. All of these might be right full.
Full. He'll get water.
But at least I
So,
can
yeah.
put the pump here and then it'll drain the whole row, right?
Yep.
Same
And then we
time,
dug that one a while ago.
put the drain there.
That one's done. Is there one more over there to dig?
Yeah, that corner.
In that
post,
corner.
The tall post, all the tall posts
Yeah. Okay.
are holes.
Our holes.
There's another one here. So that'll
One
be
more.
One hole, one hole.
1, 2,
One.
3, 4. 5 more holes.
4,
The rest are done?
and then one
Well, there's one there. That's not one?
No.
That was from what you moved?
stick I dug.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta dig a
So-
double here, double there, that one, and that one.
Okay.
And that's it.
5 to go. Ish.
I may not get them all done tonight, but
Yeah, but it's now what? After 4? Look at that. Right there's our hole. That's the rock right there. See? Better to move it over, especially when you're on pillars.
yeah, I think I'll stop with this row. I'll dig this double.
Yep.
Stop.
And stop. And then that's the porch end mostly.
Get that all ready for her to inspect.
Yep.
You can inspect that and then we'll deal with that.
Because these here are the higher ones, not so deep.
Easier, quicker.
Those are deep. If they start filling up.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay.
But at least they all run together now.
Willow. He's going to get some water. I'm going to take care of all this wood still. All the brush around. All right. Rod's moving more gravel. At a Tuesday evening. I'm done with here for today. In the evening, I have to edit this, so I won't have any more footage. So I'm going to end the video here. I want to thank you guys for tagging along and just checking out what we do around here. Appreciate that very much. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.